Right, moving on. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is in Pakistan on a two-day visit. In fact, he just concluded his visit just a few minutes ago. And Pakistan has announced that the Crown Prince has agreed to free 2,107 Pakistani prisoners languishing in Saudi jails with immediate effect. On Sunday night, Saudi Arabia signed agreements with Pakistan worth $20 billion. The investment agreements include a $10 billion refinery and petrochemicals complex in the coastal city of Gwadar, where China is building a deep-sea port. The Crown Prince also held talks with the Pakistani Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa.
MOUs we've signed on petrochemicals, minerals, agriculture is one area, food processing is another area. But, we have CPEC, we have links with China, we have very close now connectivity with probably what is the biggest market in the world, which is China. So we welcome Saudi Arabia to participate with us. It's an exciting future. Saudi Arabia has always been a friend for Pakistan. Saudi Arabia has been a friend when Pakistan has needed friends. So Saudi Arabia has always been a friend in need, which is why we value it so much.
A lot of heritage, we have amazing nature, we have great people, we have infrastructure, we have stability, we have everything. We have even the financing and the money to invest in that area. So we will work with Pakistan in all of these things, economically, politically, and security. And we will be sure that we are creating amazing, great future for Saudi Arabia and Pakistan and for our region.
The Saudi royal was received by Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan in a red carpet welcome at the Chaklala military airport in the garrison city of Rawalpindi. Khan drove the Saudi Crown Prince to the Prime Minister's house from the airport. All right, joining me live from Pakistan is my colleague Anas Malik. Good evening, Anas. The Saudi Crown Prince has just concluded his less than 24-hour stay in Pakistan. What are the takeaways from that visit, and how important was this visit for Pakistan?
Well, certainly in terms of the achievability of this visit, Pakistani side terms it as a very successful visit by and large by the Saudi Crown Prince here in Islamabad. He just concluded his visit roughly for about, it was about a 21 to 22 hour visit. But the takeaways are that Pakistan has signed 8 MOUs and Saudi Arabia is willing to do, has announced of doing of investment worth $20 billion. Pakistani Prime Minister in return had asked the Saudi Crown Prince to ease off or to consider laying off those punishments of Pakistani prisoners in Saudi prisons. And in the morning earlier today, we saw the announcement of about 2,107 prisoners being pardoned by the Saudi Crown Prince. In addition to that, the Pakistani Prime Minister had also asked about the immigration of Pakistani Hajis and with regards that perhaps the Saudi Crown Prince can grant some ease to them as well. And now we're hearing reports that the Saudi Crown Prince has agreed and ordered that the immigration of the Pakistani Hajis, those who go for Hajj, the Hajj pilgrimage, should be done here in Pakistan before they fly for Saudi Arabia. In addition to that, the joint statement is something that is very critical over here, because the Pakistani side, it has been issued from the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It says that the Saudi Crown Prince has acknowledged and appreciated the efforts of the Pakistani Prime Minister, and he has again emphasized on a dialogue with India. He said that outstanding issues can only be resolved through dialogue, and the Pakistani side's press release, which says it's a joint press statement, it says that the Saudi Crown Prince has also appreciated Pakistan's initiative to open to the Kartarpur crossing point. So clearly the Pakistani side does seem very happy, because they've done a lot of agreements with regards to bilateral cooperation and that $20 billion worth investment. Something that is very critical over here is, or something that is to be noted over here is, Ramesh, is the fact that The Saudi Foreign Minister Adil Al-Zubair, addressing a press conference earlier today, he said that this is not charity. His words were something that was noteworthy. When I asked him about Pakistan, India-Pakistan dispute, he said that Saudi Arabia would play its role and would want to try to de-escalate the ongoing tensions between the two neighboring countries, while referring to Pakistan and India. And he also said that dialogue is the only way forward. So Saudi Arabia also on the same lines, because we saw this visit coming in line just after that Pulwama attack, and it was delayed by a day as well. It was hit by a lot of controversies, that delay, because the government of Pakistan is yet to come out in the open and explain the reasons behind those delays. We were hearing reports that the Saudi Crown Prince was likely to meet the Afghan Taliban as well, but the Taliban at the 11th hour had backed out from coming to Islamabad. Therefore, that meeting could not take place. The Prime Minister hosted him last night at a dinner ceremony at the Prime Minister House. Earlier in the morning as well, they had breakfast together. So by and large, the Pakistani government, and in fact the opposition as well, they are on one page with regards to this visit and the achievements that they've achieved through this visit. Yes, Ramesh.
Right. On that note, Anas, thank you. That was my colleague Anas Malik on the just concluded visit of the Saudi Crown Prince to Pakistan. Now, Saudi Arabia has vowed to wind down tensions between India and Pakistan during a high-profile summit in Islamabad. The resolve from Saudi Arabia comes as Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman prepares to conclude his two-day visit. The development comes as diplomatic rift between India and Pakistan has touched a new low following Friday's dastardly terror attack that led to the killing of 40 Indian personnel.